thank you so much for taking the time to tune into this video. And if you are new here to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I am very excited to be sharing this video with you guys, and I know a ton of you have been waiting for this video, and I'm so sorry it took so long, but you guys know, if you watch my update video, a lot of stuff has been going on behind the scenes, and a lot of things took precedence over reviewing like the most recent collection from Bath & Body Works. But real talk, I have been obsessed with this collection like ever since news came out that it was going to be releasing. I was obsessed, particularly for one fragrance that I was like really extremely excited about. And if you guys are my ride or dies, if you've been with me for a while, you probably know what scent I'm talking about. But overall, the collection was just, I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. And I know, like I said, this review is late, but I actually just got these items fairly recently. So I was able to test out each scent in the line, and that way I can give you guys like an in-depth review of what I think of the fragrances. So without further ado, let me stop talking and let's go ahead and get on with the review. I know I did say that I was going to be filming a spring 2020 Bath & Body Works haul, which I will still be filming, and these products are going to be mentioned in that video, but I wanted to go ahead and film the review first just because I know I'm late with this video, and I know a ton of you guys have been waiting to hear what I have to say about this line. So the collection, as you can tell by the title, is called Sweet on You, and it's Bath & Body Works' first spring release for this year of 2020. Now I know as I'm filming this, they already released like a tropical getaway collection, which I have yet to get my hands on, and then I know they also released a ton, like a whole Easter collection, which blows my mind. Like, Bath & Body Works is literally killing it. I know I've been out of the game for a little bit, but from what I've been seeing and hearing on social media, Bath & Body Works is killing it. Now, I know the drawback is they've actually had some price increases as well as some coupon policy changes, which, you know, a lot of people have addressed on YouTube. My sis Tina Marie, she is always on top of the most recent like news from Bath & Body Works, so definitely go ahead and check her out. Of course, I will leave her channel info for you guys down below in the description box. But yeah, so I know Bath & Body Works is constantly changing, which if you guys want me to address in a separate video, I can totally do that for you guys. But let's go ahead and focus on this collection. Obviously, you guys, I am so excited. Like, I literally, ever since I got this collection in my doorstep, because I did place this order online, I have just been dying to review this collection for you guys. So in this collection, they released 3 fragrances, and these are all brand new to my knowledge, at least to my nose as well. These are not repackages of any previous scents that they've released in the past. All of these are brand new scents, which is really nice. It's very refreshing to see when Bath & Body Works releases brand new scents, because they do a lot of repackages, as we all know. So in this collection, like I said, they did release 3 fragrances. The first scent is called Strawberry Pound Cake. The second scent is called Margarita Cupcake, and the third scent is called Confetti Cake Pop. So we all know why I love this collection so much. It's very gourmand, bakery, light, and airy. Like, that's basically what I think of when I see this collection. It's just very gourmand, very spring appropriate. Like, they could not have released this type of collection in a more perfect time, because in my mind, like, this is spring, not necessarily summer, but just spring. It is so good. So I'm gonna get started with showing you guys obviously what the products look like, and let's go over their packaging. So this is what Strawberry Pound Cake looks like. Oh my goodness, you can already tell that I did go ahead and use this. Of course, I had to give this one a try. So this is Strawberry Pound Cake. I have the shower gel, I have the body lotion, as well as the fine fragrance mist. I also got the Confetti Cake Pop shower gel, the body lotion, and the fine fragrance mist. Spoiler alert, I actually got these specific forms in all of the fragrances just because I have mentioned to you guys before, but if you are new, moving forward, I just want to be picking up the lotions as much as possible as opposed to the body creams, because I've noticed that obviously the body creams, they tend to expire quicker than the body lotions do. So because I have so much products, it's just better for me to just have the product that lasts or has a longer shelf life. And the last scent in the collection is Margarita Cupcake. So like I said, I have the mist, the lotion, and the shower gel. So the packaging is to die for. I absolutely love it. It is very cute and just very appropriate. It reminds me of like a really cute upscale farmers market type of collection, and I just love the graphics. Like, they really nailed it on the packaging in this collection. So let me show you what, I guess I'll just show you this one for example because it's in my hand. So if you look up close, it has that chalkboard writing and it's in cursive. But if you look at the graphics, like the actual fruit pictures, it's almost like it's drawn on there as well with the chalk, and it's just, I absolutely love it. Everything is cohesive and it's so cute. Like, you would definitely want to pick up this collection even if it's just for the packaging. So the body lotion is essentially the same thing, as you can see. And then if we look at the fragrance mist, it has that entire wraparound label. Again, it has that same whimsical font, like almost like that cursive print hybrid font. But then all throughout the fragrance mist, it's like a wraparound of the graphics and of the specific fruit of the scent. So I absolutely love this. And then another thing that caught my eye that I really like, and I just feel like it brings the entire collection together, is the color choice of each of the fragrances. They just match the fragrance so perfectly. And again, looking at all of the products together, it's just so cohesive, so spring, so adorable. I love it so much. Like, you know how some people describe things as darling? This, in my opinion, is exactly that. It is really nice, really springy, and again, just really adorable. So Margarita Cupcake, of course, has like limes and oranges, and then Strawberry Pound Cake has the strawberries. And then if we look at Confetti Cake Pop, it has little frosted cake pops. So packaging is a 10 out of 10 for me. They nailed it. This is perfection. I have no complaints whatsoever. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I will say that the packaging of the body creams, it's much cuter than the body lotions, but that tends to be the case, and that's why sometimes I do stray away from the body lotions and I get the body creams just because the packaging is so cute. Not saying that this is not cute, but we all know the body cream packaging tends to be like a little bit more aesthetic than the body lotions. Okay, so I am going to get started with Margarita Cupcake. So Margarita Cupcake, this was the one scent that actually, just reading the scent notes online, I was not anticipating to like this one. Like, if anything, I thought that this would be the one scent in the collection that I just wasn't going to like, but I was like, you know what, let's keep an open mind. This entire collection is essentially bakery, it's gourmand, it's vanilla based, so that's why I was just like, let's go ahead and order it. And guys, I am so glad, like so glad that I took that chance, because this scent is amazing. So let me go over the scent notes for you guys. The key notes are key lime, sunny citrus blossom, and whipped vanilla. So you guys know, depending on how long you've been with me, that I am not the biggest fan of citrus. I don't really like orange, lemon, lime, those types of scents, especially lime. I seriously do not like lime. Like, I just cannot stand it. So that's why I was like, oh, I'm probably not gonna like this scent. I tried it out last night after I got out of the shower. I went ahead and I put the lotion and I sprayed the mist on before I went to bed. And oh my goodness, I was very pleased with this. And again, I was just very surprised at how much I liked it. It definitely has that citrus, zesty lime note in there, and it's, I don't want to say it's acidic, but you know how, again, lime scents, citrus scents, they tend to almost like make your mouth pucker or your nose pucker just because of how zesty they are? This is no exception. This is zesty, but I love this fragrance simply for the fact that it's rounded out and it's smoothed out smoothed out, smoothed. That's a word, right? Smoothed. Basically, I just love the fact that this is combined with a whipped vanilla fragrance. Now, in the past, when Bath & Body Works incorporates a whipped vanilla note in the overall fragrance composition, you can definitely smell that it's whipped. But in this scent, I don't really smell that whipped texture. But overall, it's just, I don't want to say it's like a pound cake, sponge cake type of note in there, but the vanilla component that's in here, it's just very smooth. To me, I would say this is like almost like a buttercream consistency. So if I were to picture this, I would be picturing a Margarita cupcake, but the vanilla note is not coming from the cake component, but rather it's coming from a smooth buttercream aspect, if that makes any sense. So I really like this. If you guys are like me and you're not big fans of citrus scents, still give this a try, just because, again, to me the vanilla note is obvious, it's evident. So to me it makes the fragrance like really nice and really refreshing. One thing I will say about all of these fragrances is that none of them are heavy. You know how sometimes like you have these fragrances where it's just a little bit too much, it's too polarizing and it just feels heavy? Well, this collection, these fragrances, at least with my body chemistry, I don't feel that they are heavy. They're just, again, they're very light and they're very airy, and it's just really appropriate for the springtime. Okay, next let's move on to the next fragrance, which is Confetti Cake Pop. So again, I just absolutely love the packaging. I cannot get over it. So this is actually what I am wearing on my body today, and I went ahead and I used the lotion and the mist. And this scent, I knew I was gonna like it because it's basically just I don't want to say generic, because the word generic tends to have a negative connotation, but I just thought this would be a straight up vanilla scent, which it is. But there is a part of me that thought this was going to be very similar to Christmas cookies that Bath & Body Works released this past winter season in the Land of Sweets collection. So let me go ahead and read you the notes. So the notes are creamy cake frosting, rainbow sprinkles, and vanilla bean. And then in Christmas cookies, the notes are creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel wood. So obviously they're very different fragrance compositions, but I don't know why. A part of me just thought that this was going to be a repackage of this, but I am so glad to report that they are not. Now, to me, in my opinion, they're definitely in the same general family in the sense that they're both vanilla-based fragrances, but now that I compare the two, this has an obvious nutty note in here. This is it's nutty. Like the almond biscotti is very evident in here, and the texture of this fragrance to me is it's very chunky. It's very chunky and it's very nutty, whereas in Confetti Cake Pop it's very smooth. It's very smooth. Again, it's almost like that vanilla buttercream type of fragrance. It's a very like smooth vanilla buttercream fragrance, and I absolutely love it. Oh, it is so good. This is a must-have if you are someone who likes to layer your fragrances. I do have a layering tips video for you guys where I showed you some of my most recent favorite layering combinations, so I'll leave a link to it for you guys right up here as well as down below. But this is so nice for layering because, again, it's that generic vanilla buttercream smooth base note, and you can pair this up with so many different fragrances. So actually, if you are somebody who wants to add more of that vanilla note to Margarita Cupcake, you could definitely layer these two together, and that would be really good. And that's actually what I'm gonna do probably tomorrow, is I want to layer these two. So probably use the Margarita Cupcake body lotion with this fragrance mist just to add more of that vanilla pound cake component. So this is amazing. It is on the lighter side. Again, this whole collection is not polarizing, it's not projecting, it's just very light and airy. And again, this is not very sweet, which I was really surprised with. I thought it would be like really sweet, almost sickeningly sweet, but I will say this entire collection is not as sweet as some of you may anticipate. I know it's called Sweet on You, and I know it's like a sweet bakery gourmand collection, but it's really not that sweet, so I was really happy about that. So that is Confetti Cake Pop. And last but not least, this I had to save the best for last. I am going to stock up. And when I say stock up, I mean it. I am going to stock up on this fragrance. I rarely stock up nowadays, especially because of how massive my collection is. But this scent I seriously cannot live without, especially in the shower gel. So this is the one scent where I actually tried every single product here, and this is in Strawberry Pound Cake. So I absolutely love this one. I'm so sorry my camera is like not really zooming in on what I want it to zoom in right now, but Strawberry Pound Cake, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So the notes are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. So this is essentially the Strawberry Pound Cake in home fragrance, the candle, in body care. We've been saying it for a while now that they should release the Strawberry Pound Cake home fragrance in body care form, and I'm telling you, I freaked. I freaked out when I saw that they were finally bringing it out in body care. So that just made my, like, seriously, it made my Bath & Body Works life. I don't think I've ever been this excited before about a scent coming out in body care. No joke. This is divine. Like, this is heavenly. And to my nose, in my opinion, I am so glad to report that this is an exact replica of the home fragrance. Now, we all know Bath & Body Works, they tend to, I want to say, like, tweak the scent composition a little bit when they bring out like different scents in different forms. So I'm glad to say that this smells exactly like the candle. Like I said, I did use each of these, so I did use the shower gel. I was a little bit nervous because usually the scents, no matter what scent it is, they smell like a tad bit different in the shower gel form than they do in the lotion or the fine fragrance mist. So I was afraid that this was gonna smell a little bit wonky in the shower gel, but I'm telling you guys, oh my goodness, when I used this in the shower the other day, like, I could have squeezed this whole bottle. Okay, maybe not the whole bottle. I could have just kept using the body wash and just sudsing up. Like, I love this fragrance so much. So much. It is delicious. Delicious, mouth-watering. Again, it doesn't have that sour, acidic note. It is perfect. So this is the shower gel, the lotion, and the mist, and together everything just smells divine. Like, I cannot rave about this enough, you guys. It is so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so so like I said, I definitely do need to stock up on this one because I cannot live without this. The fragrance itself is just, it's essentially like a pound cake, almost like if you know what angel food cake is, like an angel food cake pound cake with strawberries slathered on top with whipped cream. It is delicious, like delicious. Oh my goodness, everyone needs to try this. Like, please, everyone give this a try. Thank me later, hate me later, just please give this a sniff. It is delicious. So overall, what are my thoughts for the Sweet on You collection for spring of 2020? They are Nestle approved. I absolutely adore this collection. It is, oh my gosh, this collection is perfection. And honestly, in my opinion, Bath & Body Works is starting 2020 off on the right note with this line because this is amazing. It's only 3 fragrances, but these 3 fragrances are top notch. Now, if I were to rank these, Strawberry Pound Cake is number 1, Confetti Cake Pop is number 2, and Margarita Cupcake is number 3. But overall, I do have an appreciation for each of the fragrances. If you are a fellow gourmand bakery lover, you will love this collection. If you're somebody who is a little bit weary on trying out bakery gourmand foodie scents on your body, then you may or may not be into this collection because I know not everyone is a gourmand addict like myself. But yeah, so that is my review on the Sweet on You collection from Bath & Body Works for spring of 2020. I haven't been this excited about a Bath & Body Works collection in a long time, so it's really, just really nice and refreshing to see. Let me know what your thoughts are on this collection down below in the comments. Let's chit chat about it. You guys know the drill. And if you are new here and you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below and join the channel. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. I love you guys so incredibly much, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Peace.